New guidance from the CDC and a momentous announcement on masks. We'll talk about the Indiana impact and the looming questions for health officials. Plus, controversy in Congress with the GOP ousting Liz Cheney from leadership. We'll hear from Indiana Senator Mike Braun, Congressman Andre Carson, and Attorney General Todd Rokita. It's all ahead this Sunday in Focus. And good morning, I'm Dan Spieler. A big step this week in the path out of this pandemic. The CDC says the vaccines are working so well, they no longer recommend masks for vaccinated Americans, even indoors. So what will this mean here in Indiana and across the country? Rashad Hudson has more from our Washington bureau.
Well, today is a great day for America in our long battle with coronavirus.
President Biden applauded the American people for their sacrifice and hard work to reach this point in fighting back the pandemic.
You've endured so much, and so many lost jobs, so many businesses lost.
But the news doesn't mean the pandemic is over.
As great as this announcement is today, we don't want to let up.
CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky says this is a step toward normalcy.
You can start doing the things that you had stopped doing because of the pandemic. We have all longed for this moment.
The CDC stopped short of allowing fully vaccinated people to ditch their mask when they're traveling by plane, public transportation, or in some other setting.
And we have work ahead of us in terms of updating our guidance with regard to all other settings, as you know, schools and camps.
President Biden continued his calls for unvaccinated Americans to get the shot or continue to mask up.
And that was Rashad Hudson reporting. Meantime, here at home, Indianapolis Council Minority Leader Brian Mowry putting pressure on Indy to drop its mask mandate, saying the science is clear and irrefutable. Vaccines work. He says Mayor Hogsett and the Democratic-controlled council's decision to allow the county health department to ignore the CDC and continue outdated restrictions is a baffling anti-science decision, in his words. Now, this new guidance came just a few days after state lawmakers overrode another veto from Governor Holcomb and in the process briefly invalidated several locally imposed health restrictions and mask mandates. Kayla Sullivan has more on that from the State House.
Lawmakers technically had until the end of next session in 2022 to override this governor's veto, but the Republican majority decided to address it now. Those opposed wish they would have waited so they might be able to come up with a compromise.
Just sometimes you have to make these decisions within hours.
Those against Senate Enrolled Act 5 argue the law will delay important health orders, and that could potentially cause an increase in death or sickness during an emergency like the COVID-19 pandemic.
It would add an extra layer of bureaucracy, I think, for all of us.
However, the majority of lawmakers who voted for this veto override say local elected leaders need a guaranteed say in the process, and Hoosiers need a way to appeal health orders that impact them.
Senate Enrolled Act 5 serves as that critical check and balance and ensures that local government, the government closest to the people, plays a central role in shaping the policies that affect the life of our communities and the livelihood of Hoosiers.
UIndy political science professor Laura Wilson says she isn't surprised by this veto. People in Indiana have been outspoken about the issue.
These are conversations people have. Who should have control over mask mandates? Who should have control over these decisions? State, local, who in local government?
Marion County Health Department Director Dr. Virginia Kane was hoping lawmakers wouldn't have voted against the governor's veto, not just because she thinks it's dangerous, but because she thinks with more time there could be a better law with compromise.
I just think it would create a greater opportunity for us to continue to have this dialogue, and maybe we can highlight and put into place some things that will make all of us very comfortable about.
Dr. Kane says there is more room for transparency and communication in this process, but she doesn't believe this law was the answer. Reporting from the State House, I'm Kayla Sullivan.
All right, Kayla, thanks. Meantime, as state and local governments continue to sort out the implications of this new CDC guideline, it's still creating a lot of questions for businesses, especially local restaurants. Justin Kolar takes a closer look at the Indiana impact.
It's going to be on the customer's responsibility to choose whether or not they're choosing to wear a mask there will be no questioning of customers at all.
Employees, on the other hand,
Most restaurants you go to, their employees are still required to wear masks, which I completely get it. You want to make sure that all of the customers feel safe in that dining environment.
though the CDC says masks are no longer required for vaccinated Americans, in Indiana, counties have the final say.
We want our customers to feel safe when they're coming in, so we feel like it's the right thing to do, even though the mask mandate is up in Hamilton County.
Just a county away, Marion County's mandate, like their masks, are still on.
A lot of people are like, wow, you guys are still wearing masks. I didn't know that. We had to wear them. So it puts the operators and the employees of businesses in tricky positions at times.
Which is why restaurants are asking for your grace and some patience while they work through this new announcement.
Just having some additional courtesy for Hoosiers. Just have some common sense. There's no need to go crazy over the situation, whether it's one way or the other.
And common sense will get us to the place where we want to be, which is back to normal.
All right, that was just